welcome to the 2021 Awards for Excellence. Please welcome Marie Williams, Associate Vice Chancellor of Human Resources, who has some opening remarks.
Hello, 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 and good afternoon. It's so great to see the sea of faces. Welcome, I'm Marie Williams, AVC for Human Resources, and it is my privilege to welcome everyone on the 2021 NC State University Awards for Excellence ceremony. And it's so great that we're in person. I felt a little bit like I was in detention because we're spaced apart, but other than that, great to see you. The Awards for Excellence is the most prestigious honor bestowed upon non-faculty employees at NC State. Today, we will recognize the significant accomplishments and contributions of 55 individuals who have been nominated for the 2021 NC State University Awards for Excellence. Each year, all colleges and units across NC State select employees to be recognized as Award for Excellence recipients from one or more of the following criteria: outstanding state government service, efficiency and innovation, public service, safety and heroism, customer service, human relations, and also exhibiting the spirit of North Carolina. The employees honored today demonstrate excellence, not only in their profession, but also in their individual departments and divisions, the campus community, and also the lives of others. Their tireless dedication, commitment to outstanding service, and truly unselfish devotion to duty are unmatched. To all 2021 honorees, congratulations and thank you. And in addition to honoring all nominees and celebrating their significant contributions during today's ceremony, we will also announce 12 2021 NC State University Awards for Excellence winners. These 12 individuals were nominated along with other state employees across numerous agencies and universities for the Governor's Awards for Excellence. I would now like to recognize the 2021 NC State University Awards for Excellence Selection Committee, who together chose this year's 12 University Award winners. Brad Bolander, AVC for University Communications. Paula Gentius, Office of the Chancellor. Hans Kellner, Chair of the Faculty Senate. Pat Gaddy, Chair of the Staff Senate. Also serving on the selection committee are the 2020 NC State University Awards for Excellence winners. These excellence winners are Andrew Schillingberg, who was with the Office of Finance and Administration, Hope Carolette Sidney, Office of Finance and Administration, Santos Mendez, Office of Finance and Administration, Mark Harbin, Office of Information Technology, and Patty Mulligan, Office of Research and Innovation, David Howard, Office of the Provost, Scott Wallace, Division of Academic and Student Affairs, Megan Tetton, Division of Academic and Student Affairs, Dalton Dockery, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, Justin Lancaster, College of Engineering, and Kirk J. Main, College of Sciences. We would also like to recognize our 2020 Awards for Excellence honorees and winners who are here today. Last year, we held a virtual ceremony to honor our 2020 recipients, and we would like to take just a brief moment to give them an in-person round of applause for their momentous achievements. So can our 2020 winners please stand so we can recognize you? And now, please join me in welcoming Charlie Mamoni, Vice President for Finance and Administration, who is standing in for Chancellor Woodson, and Mr. Mamoni will share some thoughts with us about the 2021 Awards for Excellence. Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning, and I'm actually pleased to be here on behalf of Chancellor Woodson and to welcome you all to the 2021 University Awards for Excellence ceremony. And like Marie, I think it's fantastic that we're here in person. Don't you agree? It's nice, yeah. Still a little odd. I mean, you're placed pretty far apart. It's just, but next week, right? Next week. To our colleagues in University Human Resources and Campus Enterprises, Information Technology, and I'm sure there are other departments who have played a role in pulling all this together today, thank you very much for your work and your effort in this. We really appreciate it. It's wonderful. To our award recipients, congratulations to each one of you for being recognized by your unit or your college, especially during these challenging times. As we continue to navigate the challenges caused by COVID-19, the response by our campus community has been amazing. And I thank each of you for your individual contribution. Truly, this dedication to service is the key to maintain the forward progress that we've made during these challenging times. Your hard work and your dedication to excellence is a big part of what makes NC State great. Our greatest strength has always been our people, and our nominees are perfect examples of that great talent that goes to work every day. Your recognition is quite an honor. This is the highest award that a non-faculty staff member can receive. I commend you for your service to this university and to the students and the communities that NC State serves. It is important to recognize the vital role that staff plays in NC State's success. As we continue creating and applying new knowledge and generating new ideas that improve the lives of people across North Carolina and around the world, please know how much we rely on your good work and your commitment. Today's award ceremony recognizes the people who are willing to go the extra mile to elevate the university to the next level of achievement within the world of higher education. People who not only display excellence, but also bring it out in others. Thank you. We also want to thank those of you who took the time to nominate your colleagues. In my humble opinion, sharing a description of a dedication and talent that you get to see every day may be the greatest honor. We appreciate and recognize all of you for exceeding expectations, for viewing problems in terms of solutions, and for being responsible stewards of all the resources that are entrusted to you. Your work is so very important to maintaining a well-run university, which in turn translates to countless benefits for the students and the citizens of North Carolina. We are fortunate to have so many devoted, talented individuals. Universities and colleges across the state and beyond often look to our institution as a model of effectiveness, often because of the outstanding work and commitment you make to making this university successful. I extend my sincerest gratitude to each of you. I'm thrilled to be working alongside leaders like you as we chart the course for NC State into the future. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you, Charlie. In just a few moments, we'll begin the 2021 Award for Excellence presentations. A brief presentation for each honoree will be shown while a synopsis of their nomination is read aloud. The comments you will hear about each honoree are drawn from their actual nominations, and applause is always most appropriate for each nominee because today is a day of celebration of your contributions to NC State, as well as their respective college or unit. So now, here's to the presentations. Thank you, everyone.
Office of the Chancellor. First, Sean Troxler, Associate General Counsel. Please make your way to the stage. In addition to his usual responsibilities and other COVID-related tasks, Sean was instrumental in the university's ability to share its knowledge, technology, and resources to protect the welfare of individuals both within and beyond the NC State community, working in collaboration with his colleagues. Sean developed agreements so that NC State and other entities could produce personal protective equipment, or PPE, when supplies were critically needed and in short supply. NC State's agreements enabled the university to provide PPE to local, regional, and national medical centers, to sell materials to companies for the manufacture of PPE, to collaborate with private and public entities to generate PPE, and to donate materials to the military for the fabrication of 100,000 face masks. Raj Narayan, Associate Director. Nomination category, Spirit of North Carolina. As Associate Director of the Keats Institute for the last 23 years, Raj has served as a mentor for numerous individuals in a wide range of fields and areas of critical importance to the university. In addition, he has made significant contributions to numerous university programs whose import goes beyond the university walls and has impacts at the national and international levels. Through these efforts, he exceeds the requirements of this category of the Awards for Excellence, which call for the nominee to mentor others in the pursuit of excellence and to serve as an ambassador to the state of North Carolina. Maggie Thompson, Chancellor's Communications Specialist. Nomination category, Efficiency and Innovation. Maggie is the Chancellor's Communications Specialist, responsible for managing all communications related to the Chancellor and the office, including the researching and preparing of letters, remarks, presentations, special event scripts, reports, and web content. Maggie's work is demanding, critically nuanced, and detailed. Her ability to accurately and appropriately represent the Chancellor and the university through a variety of communications media is at an exceptionally high level and is evidenced through the institution's well-regarded position in the community and abroad. Maggie is highly efficient and effective employee whose work is critical to manage the operations of the office. Office of Finance and Administration. Representing the Office of Finance and Administration is Vice Chancellor Mamoni. Denise Fields, C-Store Operations Manager. Nomination category, Outstanding State Government Service. Denise Fields is a C-Store Operations Manager and was nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. When most students left campus, many of the regular Feed the Pack food pantry volunteers were suddenly unavailable. Denise stepped in with enthusiasm and helped develop new COVID-19 protocols to keep volunteers move Feed the Pack forward in collaboration with the students and staff from DASA. She helped negotiate relationships with vendors, made access to a wider variety of foods, and offered refrigerated and frozen foods for the first time. Denise made sure that the NC State community had the access to the resources of the food pantry during a critical time of need.
Chris Stoback, Assistant Director for Parking Services, nominated for Public Service. Chris was nominated for public service and truly embodies the ideals of public service, having regularly gone above and beyond his typical job duties by volunteering and lending his talents and expertise to cross-department and university-wide projects. Chris became the logistics and operations guru charged with developing and maintaining the university's robust COVID-19 testing operation, which including testing site operations, logistics, volunteer management, and motivation. His first responder training provided expertise in coordination and task completion, which lightened the load of student health services staff and increased the efficiency of the overall operation. Outside of the university, Chris continues to give back and serve in an extraordinary way as Assistant Chief for the Swift Creek Volunteer Fire Department. Andrew McClure, Maintenance Technician, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. Andrew enthusiastically assumed duties due to the departure of the customer service manager in his department. Andrew met the challenge by saving NC State tens of thousands of dollars through energy savings. He helped to coordinate with the student centers to manage the building automation system at Tally Student Union on cost savings, and was instrumental in helping to manage daily air handler schedules, as well as recommended areas for conversation. In the past 12 months during COVID-19, utility costs dropped 41%, approximately $340,000, which is attributed to Andrew's eagle eye and sense of duty to find efficiencies in air handler schedules, which also understanding the importance of providing conditioned space to those essential frontline staff. Hazar Hamada, Facility Enhancement Technician, Student Centers, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. Hazar accepted new responsibilities to help with the mail systems at the Tally loading dock when the dock manager was unable to return. She went through cross-training and accepted the new challenge in addition to her housekeeping duties. Hazar helped develop new COVID safety protocols, which included emailing staff a picture of the package labels so that they were aware of a completed delivery and the package location. Hazar improved the protocol for contact tracing by electronically scanning the sign-in sheet and QR code at the loading dock for all unaffiliated NCSU visitors, which allowed management to have access in case any emergency issues with contact tracing arose. Maria Murison, I-9 Program Coordinator, nominated for Customer Service. Maria's efforts included managing and sustaining the I-9 program throughout the COVID-19 pandemic by creating and delivering innovative services to safely, efficiently, and effectively serve thousands of customers across the university. She played a key role in brainstorming, designing, implementing, and sustaining several innovative ideas that allowed the continuation of I-9 services. Maria designed an effective virtual I-9 and helped in partnership with other departments across campus to plan, staff, and carry out the first ever I-9 drive-through event. Maria helped design and create a full-service I-9 center. Her contributions have established entirely new ways to serve our customers across the campus community and effectively and efficiently meet customer needs. Tammy Putz, Interim Capital Accountant and Budget Officer, nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. Tammy was nominated for Outstanding State Government Service for her continued hard work and tireless efforts. She is responsible for critical accounting tasks for 3 different facilities units. Since June, Tammy has served as the interim budget officer and inherited supervisory duties of 1 accounting technician, as well as additional duties and responsibilities. She also inherited budget oversight for some of the largest, most complex buildings in NC State's history. Tammy was instrumental in finding creative ways to keep the budgeting and accounting processes going amid an unprecedented pandemic. Tammy goes above and beyond to assist any customer, internal or external, and her perseverance and hard work are a testament to her devotion to NC State.
Office of Information Technology. Representing the Office of OIT is Dr. Mark Hoyt, Vice Chancellor. Kevin Ficker, Business and Technology Applications Analyst, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. The COVID pandemic forced the campus to pivot to a hybrid online lecture model to protect faculty and students. As a result, the Classroom Capture Initiative was launched with a charge to make lecture capture ubiquitous across campus. This was a Herculean team effort. However, Kevin Ficker deserves special recognition. Kevin's input helped drive the critical project decisions of upper leadership. One example of Kevin's impact on this project was apparent during the testing phase. He determined that 36% of classrooms would not function as expected and recommended a pivot to a different solution. This new solution meant that all courses could be captured and that a hybrid approach to faculty and student interaction could be realized. As a result, the campus classrooms could operate safely in the COVID era. Taylor Lundy, accountant, nominated for customer service. Taylor Lundy has long been recognized by customers and colleagues as a stellar team member. However, the extraordinary number of new duties he assumed and challenges he resolved over the past year have shattered even the highest expectations. In keeping the warehouse open without interruption, troubleshooting and rebooting computers, and even handling mail distribution, Taylor literally became the overall go-to person for any OIT needs requiring an on-site presence. Additionally, he proactively thought through numerous OIT job functions and acquired PPE for coworkers to perform their jobs safely. Taylor's creativity has stretched our budget dollars farther than we initially thought possible during the pandemic budget pressures. Taylor is a tremendous asset to OIT and NC State. Eric Poirier, IT architect engineer, nominated for customer service. Eric led implementation of a strategic secure document file sharing service, protected NC State ultra-sensitive purple HIPAA data, and trained over 100 campus users using a training course his EDM team developed, replacing campus emailing and faxing. Key implementations include EMMC, sports medicine, OSFA, and payroll. His ability to work with customers, quickly understand their business, map out process data and data flows is outstanding and easily understood. Utilizing this info, he quickly designed self-service forms, workflow approvals, email notifications, and document imaging for retention. Eric's team helps others do their jobs so much better. Office of Research and Innovation. Representing the Office of ROI is Dr. Mladen Vauk, Vice Chancellor.
Sybil Smith, Executive Assistant, nominated for customer service. Sybil has the challenging task of being both the officer manager for Springboard, the workspace where several research and innovation units are housed, alongside the Partnerships Office and Small Business Technology and Development Center, and an executive assistant for the Assistant Vice Chancellor for Research Operations and Communications, and the Chief of Staff. She is most impressive in her willingness to fill in gaps where necessary and get things done. Sybil does whatever it takes to ensure our office's needs are met. During the pandemic, Sybil has provided the division with necessary continuity. She has been the on-campus point of contact and supported the entire division. Her customer service has been invaluable. Without it, other employees would not have been able to transition to remote work efficiently and now begin their return to on-campus work. Ken Roth, University Facility Security Officer and Contractor Special Security Officer. Ken is not able to attend today's event and was nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. Ken serves as both the University Facility Security Officer and the Lab Analytics Sciences Contractor for Special Security. He is also an invaluable resource for the university through the Office of Research Compliance and National Security and Special Research Initiatives Unit. In his role, he ensures that NC State remains in compliance with the security requirements that come with classified and sensitive information by developing and implementing security policies. He is responsible for the critical security functions for not only LAS, but all classified contracts at the university. Without his guidance and leadership, LAS could not operate. His broad network and expertise provide quick solutions to strategic and tactical challenges. His expansive knowledge on security practices, rules, and regulatory compliance give NC State the ability to focus on the work because we know that security, safety, and compliance requirements are being met. Scott Stevens, Research Associate, was also not able to attend today. Nominated for public service. Scott has three main passions in life: data analysis, aviation, and public service. When not doing the first of these three during working hours or volunteering at a K-12 school, he can usually be found somewhere in the North Carolina skies, either piloting his personal aircraft or flying as a volunteer for the Civil Air Patrol, the auxiliary branch of the United States Air Force. During the past year, however, he has gone above and beyond to serve the community. In addition to his role in CAP emergency management, he has taken on additional responsibilities, volunteering over 100 days since the start of COVID-19 pandemic. Ben Bashiki, a captain in CAP and the U.S. Army Reserve, said Scott epitomizes the idea of selfless service. He inspires others with his example and has protected lives across the state without expecting anything in return. Office of the Provost. Representing the Office of the Provost is Dwayne Larrick, Senior Vice Provost. Michael Schur, Assistant Director, CVIS Compliance, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. Since Michael began as a temporary employee in the Office of International Services in 2010, he has advanced to Assistant Director for Student and Exchange Visitor Information Systems Compliance. With the onset of the pandemic, Michael helped to seamlessly convert in-person services, normally about 12,000 individual visits, into online delivery. In mid-summer 2020, Michael successfully led the implementation of a major third-party software system that would increase and enhance the office's capabilities to manage the secure upload of over 6,000 sensitive documents and caseloads to interface with the Department of Homeland Security's students' CVIS system. The new system will more efficiently track and report changes and decrease the wait time for students to receive critical and timely immigration benefits. Todd Bucher, Associate Producer, nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. Todd was unable to attend today's event. Todd displays a creative passion and extraordinary desire to deliver outstanding media experiences for faculty and students. His dedication to faculty, strong work ethic, and calm under pressure translate into powerful instructional media that contributes to student success. With his singularly outstanding contributions and media vision behind the Wicked programs, Wolfpack Solutions course this past year, Todd delivered 37 pieces of high-quality media content in a production feat that would normally take months instead of weeks. Todd's other work through the years, including his recent work on lactation videos for a nutrition course, is a testament to his professionalism, care, hard work, and creativity. A faculty colleague stated that everyone wants to work with Todd because he brings together, somehow, the best of technical expertise, interpersonal skills, and heart. Christopher Beeson, Instructional Technologist, nominated for Customer Service. Christopher is passionate about teaching and supporting student success through his work with faculty and staff. As part of Delta's Instructional Technology Training Team, Christopher teaches a variety of workshops and provides consultations for faculty and staff. Often working beyond the 8-hour work period, he goes above and beyond to get instructors the help that they need to effectively teach their courses online. He was instrumental in helping Delta support large enterprise deployments such as PlayPosit and Panopoto. As the pandemic unfolded, he displayed compassion and calm during a stressful time in which he helped faculty transition to emergency remote teaching. Christopher also deserves praise for his lead support role in the development of Wicked Problems course, which twice has served thousands of students while supporting the numerous faculty involved. Nicole Robello, Program Assistant, nominated for Customer Service. Nicole is an extraordinary example of devotion to duty far and above the normal requirements of her position. In 2020, NC State instituted a requirement for DEI training for all faculty, staff, and students, tasking the unit with rolling out a new platform to over 40,000 students and 9,500 employees. Nicole independently learned to interface with the new platform, rolled out training to 3 segments of NC State populations, and responded to hundreds of emails that assisted users in navigating the new online training and understanding Reporter and Moodle. Nicole's values, dedication, and professionalism contributed to the overall success of the work OIED does and for the betterment of all faculty and staff and students at NC State. Davina Thrash, Human Resources Coordinator and Budget Officer, nominated for Human Relations. As the unit transitioned to working remotely and communicating virtually, Davina became the lifeline of the organization. From launching book club reviews for the leadership team to designing workshops for managers on how to appreciate employees in remote work environments, Davina's efforts to keep the unit together have been remarkable. In addition to mailing postcards to the team, Davina created a weekly staff meeting focused on employee morale and wellness with the help of a small team responsible for fun. On 3 different occasions in fall 2020, Davina hand-delivered appreciation gifts to all 18 team members, followed by a short, socially distanced check-in visit. She has gone above and beyond in many big ways, but it is her conscious attention to all of the little things that have been most meaningful to the unit. Dan Dieter, Associate Director, Systems Support, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. Dan is the model for the typical system administrator, working behind the scenes, ensuring that systems are running smoothly. His responsibilities include ensuring that Delta has sufficient resources such as servers, network capacity, storage, and firewalls, as well as reliable monitoring capabilities such as uptime, capacity utilization, and log analysis. He plans and manages and repeatable deployment such as server installs, application installs, patching, and configuration management. And most meaningfully, he provides a well-trained staff. These exceptionally proactive measures allow Delta to quickly adjust to increased demands on its services as the pandemic forced the unit to shift to remote emergency instruction. Faced with a 3,000% increase in utilization, the extraordinary foresight and preparation of Dan's team enabled Delta to support its community of learners with minimal user disruption.
Division of Academic and Student Affairs, represented by Dr. Lisa Zapata, Senior Associate Vice Chancellor. Vivian Lee, Administrative Support Specialist, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. As the Administrative Support Specialist of the Counseling Center, Vivian Lee was an essential part of the center's success this past year. In 2020, COVID deeply impacted how staff provided services to students in a whole new way. Vivian was a vital part of the team in quickly allocating the laptop resources the center had on hand, getting loaners from DASA Tech and helping to identify additional resources. Another truly vital service that Vivian researched and deployed was a messaging client so the staff could communicate effectively and quickly with each other. Vivian's ability to take initiative, train herself on new information and ideas, and maintain good humor and a warm presence allowed the operations of the center to flourish. Rebecca Dunstan, Rural Outreach Coordinator, nominated for Human Relations. During the fall semester, Rebecca joined a team of volunteers conducting well check calls for students in quarantine and isolation housing. Later in the year, she took on a lead role in organizing volunteer well check callers. When students and staff returned in the spring semester, Rebecca was ready with volunteer caller orientation, updated documentation for callers, and an updated call tracking process. On top of this, Rebecca did this in addition to her position as the Rural Outreach Coordinator and made sure well checks continued each day, even on the weekend. Ben Strunk, Assistant Director, Sports Programs, nominated for Public Service. Ben has gone above and beyond during our COVID response and on behalf of DASA and NC State University. Ben's outstanding contribution has allowed NC State to test over 20,000 for our return to campus efforts and now almost 12,000 people a week. He handles concerns that come up. He created all of our standard operation procedures from scratch and coordinates our student volunteers. He has taken to heart our critical mission and continues to refine ways to make the process better, to meet the needs of those helping in more efficient ways, and to continue service to NC State. Jeannie Sandoval, Visitor Services and Security Coordinator. She was not able to attend today, but she was nominated for Customer Service. As the Visitor Services and Security Coordinator, Jennifer Sandoval provides a friendly, welcoming environment, but one that feels secure as well as comfortable. That is the very definition of customer service, and the many students who visit the Gregg Museum appreciate it every bit as much as members of the general public. Thanks to Jennifer's detailed plan, the Gregg was able to lead all of the university museums in the state in reopening to public safety. As the person most responsible for creating that environment in the midst of a very difficult situation, Jennifer richly deserves the recognition that an NC State Award for Excellence would bring.
Matt Voice, Appliance Shop Supervisor, nominated for Customer Service. Matt is entirely committed to serving University Housing, NC State, and his community as a whole in his role with DASA facilities. Tireless, diligent, and thorough. It's what Matt does and what he has always done during his 17 years serving the residents and staff of University Housing, no matter his job title. Matt's understanding of the impact that facilities can have on the lives of our residents and his willingness to approach his work with a focus on serving sets is a great example for everyone he encounters. Office of University Advancement. Representing the Office of University Advancement, Christina Walker, Executive Director and Chief of Staff. Amanda Pisek, Associate Director of Annual Giving, was not able to attend today and was nominated for Human Relations. Amanda is someone who displays a relentless commitment to detail on a daily basis. She serves as a sounding board, pillar of support, data validator, and accountability coach for the entire office. She's a critical part of every success and every project simultaneously, empowering others while pitching in to help wherever needed. She is often called upon by colleagues across campus to provide insight, mentoring, and help building partnerships. Stephanie Money, Associate Director of Special Events, nominated for Human Relations. University Advancement is rich with excellent teammates who elevate our work each and every day. Stephanie has been described as demonstrating in all awards categories, such as exemplary customer service, efficiency and innovation, outstanding service, and having a spirit of love for North Carolina. She works seamlessly across the organization, catering to each college and unit individually and thoughtfully, while making additional connections and acting as a liaison for future partnerships. Pre-COVID and now throughout the pandemic, she has demonstrated her ability to clutch and shift and reimagine events to ensure their constituents near and far remain engaged with the university.
College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Representing CALS is Dr. John Dole, Associate Dean. Pam Van Emden, Administrative Assistant, nominated for Public Service. In the middle of a pandemic, Pam learned that Feed the Pack shelves were often empty, even though the number of people seeking assistance was increasing. Using her think and do attitude, Pam decided to put out a challenge to her department. Pam asked them to donate 4 tons of food to the pantry. Each week, she sent out facts about hunger in North Carolina and at NC State. She shared how much food was needed to feed the people who came to Feed the Pack pantry, and she offered to pick up donations from homes all over Raleigh to deliver them to the pantry. While she did not reach her ultimate goal, hundreds in the Wolfpack family were fed because of Pam's enthusiastic efforts. Wayne Holder, Research Operations Manager, nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. Wayne is a Research Operations Manager at the Method Road Greenhouse Complex and has been a key component of CAL's research over 27 years. His dedication to the research mission of CAL's from the start of COVID in mid-March 2020 to the present is a model of absolute commitment to the mission of the university and state government values. Wayne oversees the operation of the 82 greenhouses on the west side of campus, and there is a 93,000 square feet under glass, and he is answerable to 50 project leaders in 6 cows development and the USDA ARS. Without Wayne keeping the greenhouse operations functioning 24/7 throughout the crisis, untold damage to research infrastructure plus numerous catastrophic research failures and interruptions would have set back cows research for a minimum of 6 months to decades.
Lori Davis, Administrative Support, nominated for Human Relations. Lori came to NC State in September 2018, which supports the North Central Extension District. She has quickly recognized the need for training and support in the district, particularly with the district support staff. She decided to take on the role of lead trainer, facilitator, and cheerleader for the 20+ administrative assistants and support specialists in the county offices. She taught the skills to herself and also asked staff to develop team presentations to deliver to the rest of the group. This required many of the administrative assistants to find new comfort levels in public speaking, collaboration, and using Zoom. The challenges in confidence and professionalism have been very noticeable, and Lori should be credited with motivating and encouraging a group of employees who can be often overlooked and underappreciated. Margaret Bloomquist, Research Associate, was not able to attend today and was nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. Margaret was initially hired as a temporary seasonal research assistant to work on broccoli and hops research project with the North Carolina Alternative Crops and Organics at the Mountain Horticultural Crops Research and Extension Center in Mills River, just south of Asheville. She was soon hired as a permanent research assistant. Over the past 9 years, she has worked on every project in the program and oversees the 11-year broccoli project and all of the medicinal herb and forest farming projects. She is an amazing employee and all around, from co-authoring several publications, medicinal herbs, and expert on identification, propagation, conservation, production, and marketing of many woodland botanicals, hemp production, and growing broccoli in the Southeast.
Steve Pettis, Associate Extension Agent for Consumer Horticulture, was not able to attend today, but was nominated for public service. Steve is exceptional at initiating projects and programs that are community and public service oriented. Some of his accomplishments are the 8th grade Agriculture Wellness Field Day, recommended by the Henderson County Extension Advisory Council, the community gardens, which was floundering before he started working with the most passion about gardening, the Laurel Park tree planting, by working with city and community leaders and advising them on species that were currently there which were not suitable and which species they should plant that would be more attractive and viable. The Flat Rock Playhouse, which was a popular attraction in Henderson County, and also established a pollinator garden in that area, which now encompasses 1.5 acres to help with the native insect population. College of Design, represented by Dr. Mark Hoverstein, Dean. Ashley Pearson, Administrative Support Specialist, nominated for Human Relations. Ashley Pearson truly has made outstanding contributions, enhancing the quality and morale of our workplace on 2 different teams with 2 different protocols and skill sets. For both programs, Ashley presents an exemplary public face to donors and alumni, current students and recruits, and vendors and collaborators both inside and outside the university. In any kind of transaction, Ashley exudes competence, courtesy, caring, and a calm cheer. Jim Dean, Materials Lab Manager, nominated for efficiency and innovation. Jim Dean has been serving as the Materials Lab Manager at the College of Design for nearly 16 years and has thrived in the areas of efficiency, innovation, and customer service. His bachelor's degree in product design, married with his innate ability to solve design problems, has served himself and countless students, faculty, staff, and friends of the college in a capacity that no one could ever measure. He's always effortlessly 10 steps ahead of most schemes taking place, whether through a passing dialogue or at a table with many stakeholders marinating on the next big decision for the college.
College of Education. Representing the College of Education, Dr. John Lee, Associate Dean. Arnita Adams, Director of Finance and Business, nominated for Customer Service. Arnita is the embodiment of the culture of the Friday Institute. She is mission-driven, a self-starter who has passion for supporting those working in education. She values collaboration and is willing to take on any challenge, whether big, small, or complex. Arnita takes her work seriously and places people at the center of all that she does. She has a strong work ethic and exhibits unique leadership skills. Arnita has exhibited strong leadership this year amidst the challenges associated with the pandemic and the staff and organizational changes that have transpired. She contributed a sense of humanity to the workplace and made a difference each day through the many Zoom sessions. She's outstanding and truly makes the work environment and the people around her better through her leadership. Lara Fogel, Assistant Director, Media and Education Technology Resource Center, nominated for Public Service. During the pandemic, Lara continued to serve the broader community in North Carolina with her service and commitment to digital equity. She is the founder of Digital Durham, an organization which serves to promote digital inclusion throughout Durham by advocating for reliable, affordable internet access and computing devices, along with digital literacy training. The work that Lara does has been progressing for years, but the COVID response brought the group into swift significance and also led her to apply for and earn a grant with coworkers from the Friday Institute. Lara was also featured as a speaker at the Emerging Issues Forum with education leaders from around the state. Her commitment and service to the college and to the public with regards to improving digital equity exemplifies the meaning of university excellence.
The College of Engineering. Representing them would be Dr. Luis Martin Vega, the Dean. Kenton Reynolds, Director of Undergraduate Programs, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. Everything that Dr. Reynolds does results in greater efficiency for students and employees while adding value to the customer experience. Dr. Reynolds founded the Student Ambassador Program, which revolutionized outreach to prospective students, peer advising for current students, and connecting with partners. Dr. Reynolds rebuilt the Study Abroad program in the UK, developing an international internship for students. He also supports the Women and Minorities in Engineering program by assisting with the initiative in Rwanda, as well as the Study Abroad program. He created an honors course focused on scientists of color for the BMI Black Males Initiative and has been described as an advocate for diversity and inclusion.
Dr. Veronica Katate, research scholar, nominated for Spirit of North Carolina. Veronica exemplifies excellence in service, leadership, and scholarship, and has been recognized by multiple organizations for her outreach work and participation in computing. She promotes STEM and computer science education in North Carolina and beyond. Her groundbreaking work has led the way in establishing support for K-12 teachers new to computer science. She has contributed to making NC State the world's leading institution in computer science education research. She helps with the Infusing Computing Project, which has prepared and empowered 450 North Carolina and South Carolina teachers to integrate computational thinking into their classrooms. An incredible service in North Carolina, which just adopted computer learning standards for all K-12 students in 2020.
Leslie Hubbard, Administrative Support Specialist for Undergraduate Student Services, nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. Leslie is described as being exemplary of excellence and the anchor of the undergraduate program. Leslie created the Student Ambassador Program, a tremendous asset to the department for both NC State and UNC-CH campuses. Her strategic planning was vital in the joint undergrad program with NC State and UNC-CH students. She has a cheerful disposition, positive attitude, and always makes time to help others. One NC student said, "No one at the university radiates positivity like her." Zung Nguyen, electronics engineer, nominated for customer service. In the middle of March 2020, most of NC State community had to work remotely due to the pandemic. Doing so only lasted a few weeks for Zung, however. He was back on site working full time. There was a huge demand for personal protective equipment, or PPE, in hospitals and clinics. As the manager of the ECE makerspace, Zung knew that 3D printers could make a critical component in the homemade masks. He volunteered to help make these components that were so critically needed and provided 210 complete face shields to local hospitals and clinics and 100 face shields to campus. He even repaired respiratory protection equipment at the UNC Rex Hospital. Not only was Zung instrumental in the pandemic recovery efforts, but his dedication to his regular work duties are described as innovative, diligent, and exceptional.
College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Representing the college is Betty Byram, Assistant Dean. Maggie Romick, Graduate Services Coordinator, Advisor Coordinator, was not able to attend today, but was nominated for Human Relations. Maggie created new promotional materials to improve the image of programs, joined the students where they participated in community service activities, and, on her own volition, helped organize faculty participation in the annual Krispy Kreme Run, one of the few events that bring all of faculty and SPIA together socially each year. She is a strong advocate for the students and consistently reminds administrators of the challenges of the graduate school. Many of comments that we receive from students and faculty note Maggie's competence and professionalism. Jenny Teet, Graduate Services Coordinator, nominated for Customer Service. What truly distinguishes Jenny's performance and therefore merits an Excellence Award is her ability to take on large research projects that have reshaped the department's graduate programs to the benefit of students. The most extraordinary instance of this effort is the peer mentoring program, which was implemented in fall 2020. Jenny conducted all of the research for this peer mentoring program, contacted other units at NC State, like the Poole College of Management, and worked with programs at Michigan State, Ohio State, and Penn State. Outside of the office, she has regularly been volunteering at the Chloe Project, a nonprofit organization based in Johnston County, North Carolina, that is dedicated to disrupting the school-to-prison pipeline by providing mentors and tutors to elementary-age students facing socioeconomic disadvantages. Poole College of Management. Representing the Poole College of Management, Dr. Frank Buckless, Dean. Beth Shepard, Director of Instructional Design, nominated for Customer Service. Prior to lockdown, Beth did an amazing amount of work focused on enhancing and enriching the development and delivery of online MBA courses for both faculty and students. She organized, facilitated, and created support materials for faculty forums, supported MBA faculty to build and develop new online courses, and provided Moodle assistance to all PCOM faculty. Then March 13th came and everyone was sent home. She jumped right in and proved to be an exemplary leader, resource, and team player across the college as everyone was forced to pivot to a new normal. She created resources, led workshops, and assisted individual faculty as they rapidly responded to the crisis and moved their courses online. She led a team of students, faculty, and staff working on the annual Innovative Women's Conference to pivot to a seamless virtual conference within less than 2 weeks' notice. Kimberly Whitfield, Executive Assistant to the Dean, nominated for Customer Service. Kimberly provides a high level of administrative support directly to the Dean and Associate Dean of Faculty and Research, serves as the administrative lead for the Office of the Dean, and represents the college as the primary interface with constituents across campus and external stakeholders. For many of us, this has been a very challenging period. Kimberly has played an important role to assist with the college's preparation to maintain the health and safety of the community during this COVID-19 pandemic. She worked tirelessly to ensure that the college met all safety protocols and faculty and staff felt safe. She is patient, caring, and a genuine person, making a significant impact for the well-being of our whole community. The university and college is fortunate to have Kimberly as our colleague and friend.
College of Natural Resources, represented by Dr. Myron Floyd, Dean. Sidna Willis, Administrative Support Specialist, who was not able to attend today. She was nominated for Human Relations. Sidna Willis wears many hats in forestry and environmental resources, including building liaison, fleet manager, and undergrad program assistants. In all of these roles, she has made outstanding contributions toward enhancing the quality of FER. While it has long been true that Sidna reliably identifies and solves problems before they even become problems, this has been even more in evidence during the past year, when she has been largely responsible for maintaining department operations, from package delivery to instituting and implementing protocols for social distancing in the buildings and in our vehicles. Rashawn King, Program Coordinator, nominated for Public Service. During the summer of 2020, the impact of the pandemic combined with social injustices close to home led Rashawn to seek ways to provide for his community. He created a nonprofit organization to serve the citizens of Southeast Raleigh. Black Salute, Strong Aligned Leaders United to Evolve, was formed to facilitate this service. The mission, Black Salute, provides and exemplifies unbreakable, unchangeable, and invincible leaders. We strive to foster more vibrant services in the community. Being the community champion, we plan to enhance and enrich the community environment by developing sustainable partnerships with local nonprofits. Through Black Salute, the following events were created for community members: Pass a Mask, Trunk a Treat, Breaking Bread, and Jingle Jangle Toy Giveaway.
College of Sciences. Jason Painter, Director, Science House. Jason was nominated for Outstanding State Government Service and is the director of the Science House. During his career, he has set new standards in spreading and honoring participation in STEM education. The pandemic has created many challenges to the type of outreach work that the Science House typically performs, and Jason has been instrumental in finding innovative ways to continue the program's mission, including creating the Science House Express virtual learning program and coordinating a family STEM night event for College of Sciences faculty and staff. One nominator wrote, "Dr. Painter lives and breathes his job and goes far and above and beyond the normal requirements for his position." When I say Dr. Painter's work has influenced hundreds of thousands of K through 12 students and tens of thousands of educators across North Carolina, it is not an overestimation. West Wiggins, warehouse manager, was not able to attend today and was nominated for efficiency and innovation. Wes is the warehouse manager in the Department of Marine, Earth, and Atmospheric Sciences. After most faculty and staff vacated their offices and laboratories last year to continue their work remotely, Wes kept everyone connected to Jordan Hall and the department warehouse. He has served as the department's eyes and ears and coordinated all of the daily activity that is needed to sustain offices and laboratories, including lining up deliveries and the freezing and refrigerating of important research supplies. He also worked to make sure that the department has abundant personal protective equipment available. One nominator wrote, "West's efforts define our NC State motto, think and do. West represents the best of who we are at NC State." Wilson College of Textiles. Representing the college is Dr. Pamela McCauley, Associate Dean. Jeff Sakerhoff, Director of Career Services, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. In lieu of career fairs this year, Jeff has created a new way for students to network with employers and gain knowledge that will help them prepare for internships and jobs. He designed the Employer in Virtual Residence program and recruited many companies to participate. They are hosting virtual information sessions and offering one-on-one sessions for students. This is a great way to keep companies connected with Wilson College, promoting their brands to students during the pandemic and providing critical opportunities for students to pursue internships and full-time employment post-graduation. Bailey Knight, Lab and Studio Technician, nominated for Efficiency and Innovation. As designated on-site personnel, Bailey has digested a tremendous amount of work to renovate and redesign the fashion studio environment. Her leadership and innovation in redesigning studio spaces to make them safer for COVID-19 restrictions made it possible for our students to be on-site and complete. Additionally, at the beginning of the pandemic, she was instrumental in a project that produced thousands of face coverings for NC State on-site personnel, including housekeeping and campus safety. Her work has not only ensured continued critical operations, but has helped protect those carrying out these necessary functions for the university and Wilson College of Textiles. College of Veterinary Medicine. Anthony Simmons, accounting technician, nominated for public service. Anthony has done an outstanding and remarkable service for the department and college. However, for this award, we want to recognize a public service that Mr. Simmons is passionate about and does yearly. Every year, Mr. Simmons leaves with a mission group to Kenya. There, he visits Kibera, where he delivers food and toiletry he and his group packed in extra check bags for distribution. He also visits a small community of Ogais, sharing his life experiences, including the importance of education and, most importantly, his experience at NC State, and in particular, his work with CVM. At the boys' home in Nairobi, he delivers clothes and leads services and workshops for them, as well as the African Nazarene University. He also visits other adjacent rural communities, interacting with community members and, in particular, the youth. We can think of no better person to honor for this award. His selfless in this endeavor and taking annual leave whenever needed to stay longer. His influence impacts the lives of these young people in ways we may never understand.
Andrea Murr, medical support tech. She was nominated for efficiency and innovation. However, she was not able to attend today. Andrea fit right into our little department and immediately showed her value by utilizing her excellent advanced anesthesia protocol knowledge by advocating for adding ketamine and lidocaine continuous rate infusions to a difficult surgical sheep study. Her contribution aided in keeping the sheep pain-free and at an appropriate depth of anesthesia, resulting in a less stressful event for the sheep and for the humans involved in the project. The principal investigator was very pleased with her contributions. She also gave alternative methods of delivering various drugs by syringe pump, as opposed to a drip line method, which is more accurate, more controllable, and easier to monitor than a drip line. Brandon Moore, Assistant Director of Materials Management, nominated for the Spirit of North Carolina. The challenges of COVID-19 required NC State veterinary hospital employees to show amazing resilience and dedication when it came to continuing to educate our students and provide medical care to our patients and community. Brandon Moore is an outstanding individual behind the scenes that worked diligently and selflessly to not only ensure our hospital and college had the needed supplies and materials for our patients, but also critical personal protection equipment to protect for our staff and students.
Caitlin Runyon, Student Engagement and Academic Success Coordinator, nominated for Human Relations. Caitlin served as an advocate for diversity and inclusion for the CVM community. This was particularly important due to the raw emotion of the racial unrest in the country following the death of George Floyd. Additionally, Caitlin led the modification of new student orientation from in-person to online. Sessions were modified in the spring in order to begin in July. Finally, she implemented a new advising system for our faculty and students. The advising system is now geared to have a two-part impact. She embraced these challenges with empathy and a can-do attitude that she shared with students, faculty, and staff. She also taught a diversity selective course in the fall for the second consecutive year. Caitlin openly shares her passion for student development. Congratulations again to all of the 2021 nominees. Let's hear another round of applause. Now it's time to announce the 2021 NC State University Awards for Excellence winners. As we call your name, please join Vice Chancellor Mamoni on stage to receive your recognition. Denise Fields, Office of Finance and Administration, nominated for Outstanding State Government Service. Anthony Simmons, College of Veterinary Medicine, nominated for Public Service.
Zung Nguyen, College of Engineering, nominated for Customer Service. Rashawn King, College of Natural Resources, winning Public Service. Rebecca Dunstan, from the Division of Academic and Student Affairs, Women Human Relations. Dr. Veronica Satetti, from College of Engineering, winning the Spirit of North Carolina.
Pam Van Emden, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, nominated for Public Service. Scott Stevens, Office of Research and Innovation, Public Service. Scott was unable to attend today. Maria Murison, Office of Finance and Administration, nominated for Customer Service. Ben Strunk, Division of Academic and Student Affairs, Public Service.
Hazar Hamada from the Office of Finance and Administration, winning Efficiency and Innovation. Laura Fogel from the College of Education, winning Public Service.
Congratulations again to our 2021 winners and honorees. Before we leave today, we'd just like to take a few seconds to recognize two groups of individuals who are vital to the success of the awards program. First, all of you who took the time to nominate a fellow colleague. Your commitment to recognizing the achievements and accomplishments of others is the foundation of our celebration today. Second, to all college and unit chairpersons and committee members who planned, promoted, and facilitated the nomination and selection process. Could not do it without you. Thank you everyone for attending today's ceremony, and if the 2021 winners would stay behind for some photos, we would appreciate it. Have a good day. Go Pack!